isang makabuluhang talakayan patungkol sa ating kalusugan, kaligtasan at kagandahan. Kay Ate Doc lang yan. Mga tamang kaalaman at napapanahong usapin para sa pamilyang Pilipino. Siyempre, si Ate Doc yan. Kaya mga ka-wellness, andito na si Ate Doc, Cheryl Palad, upang bigyan tayo ng tamang kaalaman sa ating kalusugan, kaligtasan at kagandahan. Samahan si Ate Doc tuwing Biyernes, 1 p.m. Philippine Time. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide.
Hello, hello, hello mga ka-healthwise. Ayan, isa na namang umaga ng Sunday at iisa lang talagang ibig sabihin yan. Healthwise for Christ na, Season 8. Nako mga kapatid, mga ka-healthwise, Season 8 na po tayo. Kaya kalusugan pampisikal at espiritual ang ating pag-uusapan dito. At ngayon, isa sa mga very timely na pag-uusapan natin ay ang COVID. Ayan. Yan ang nating isa sa mga, hello, Chef Lorna. Nandiyan na pala
Good
kayo.
morning po sa inyong
Ayan.
lahat. It's Sunday again. Welcome po
Yes.
sa ating Healthwise at meron po tayong cooking demo this morning
All right.
based doon
Yun ang
sa ating
masarap.
last season na God's Special Needs Children. Yan. So,
Ayan.
watch out po tayo mamaya after our lecture. Kamusta ka na, Kuya Ian and Ate Jen?
Ay, naku, ito mabuti. At si Jen naman, kahit na nagpe-pain siya, just please keep her in your prayers. Sana yung kanyang primary care doctor ay i-recommend na siya for surgery the soonest possible time. Kasi para maibsan na itong ano. At magbabalik ang Ate Jen ninyo.
Oo nga,
Very
na-miss
soon.
namin natin sila.
All with
And,
prayers, all with prayers. We
yeah.
still
And Kuya
rejoice.
Ian,
Yan.
Kuya Ian, continuous po ang ating prayer kay Ate Jen at sa inyong ministry dyan. At napakaano po, Kuya Ian, napakaswerte talaga natin. God is very good to us sa health-wise. At
Amen.
ating pong
Amen.
season ngayon, Kuya Ian, ay napaka-timely, di ba?
Very timely. Yan, talagang. And we have a special guest no mamaya. I-introduce namin siya. Pero bago natin siya introduce, syempre, mag-greet muna tayo. Of course, alam nyo, dito sa Healthwise for Christ, as usual, I just want to apologize yung mga yung hindi pa po namin natapos ma-send yung mga load prices nyo last time. But we've taken note of it. It's just that because, nagkaroon lang ng mga here and there sa hospital. So, pasensya na po kayo kung hindi po namin nasisend pa ni Ate Jenyo. Pero, sa sabay-sabay po natin yan. Yung for today's episode, yung lahat ng winners now, and yung winners last episodes, we will send it all to hopefully within this day or until tomorrow our time here. So thank you for understanding, thank you for still tuning in. I would like to greet first yung first 10 greeters natin. The first
Yes,
5 from
maaga.
YouTube. Oo, syempre. The first 5 from YouTube and the first 5 from Facebook. And the first is Jenny Lou Quaresma. Ayan.
Morning,
Number
Jenny
yan.
Lou.
Number 2, Kikendex Valiente. Ayan yung mga usuals natin to eh. Nako, JV Quaresma is the number 3. Ayan. Number 4, Ariel Von Guting. Ayan. And then number 5 is Winston J. La Chica. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, can we recite them again? Kasi may nagna-note dito, ano? I asked some help to for Jenny Lu Quaresma, number 1, number 2, Kikendex Valiente, number 3, JV Quaresma, number 4, Ariel Von Gunting, and number 5, Winston J. La Chica. Ayan. And our top 5 for Facebook naman. Pwede bang i-post natin? Romeo Baria. Ayan, Romeo Baria. Frin. Ito si Frin Price to eh. Princess Daryl Dano, number 3. And number 4, Sweetie Bueno. Ayan. And last, but not the least, Jimmy Dano Benelizo. Ayan, nakuha po ba?
Marami tayong first-timer,
Ulitin natin yung
Kuya
top 5
Ian?
ng Facebook. Ulitin lang natin.
Na-screenshot ko na, Kuya Ian. Send ko na lang.
Na-screenshot. Okay, that's good. All right. So, maraming salamat for the top 5 and we wanted to greet the others, no? Si Haged Van Santillan, Angel Santillan, thank you, Cheryl Abarca, Lemuel Arevalo, Maribeth Bidad, Lovely Lavina, Teresa Bigonia, Glenn Sebastian. Naku, mga usual names to. Cheryl Abarca. We also have Romeo Feolog, Angel Santillan, Ludinet Casillo, Jeneline Nandal. Hello. Ryan Bueno, Love Hernandez from Sydney, Australia. Yan, sana masabi nyo kung saan kayo galing.
Oo nga.
No? Glenn Sebastian, Cuenca Ed, hello po, tita.
Hi.
We have Teresita Begonia, Ryan Bueno, Lexi Morales, Glenn Sebastian, and Maribeth Vidad. Africa Kalingasan, we have We have Cheryl Abarca. We mentioned that earlier. Hi, Dina Nelmida. Hello po. Teresa Begonia. Daisy Mercado. Hi. Arlie Etulie. And then we have Maribeth Vidad, Charlene Reyes. Ayan. Thank you so much. Shara CAC. Asinet Katap from Pampanga. Hello, Maya Payabak Ken. And we also have Teresita Galapon from Hong Kong, Romaline Sebastian, Gracel Bueno. Ay, ang dami pa po talaga. Sam Gaile, I'll just, Tita Perla. I see Tita Perla. Where is that? Natatabunan na po kayo. Ang dami po nagigreet. Anyway, grabe. Alam nyo, nung sinimulan po namin itong Healthwise for Christ, nako, ang mga viewers natin is like about 20. We just had 20 viewers. At talagang alam nyo, Anita Alo, thank you for tuning in. Hello, Anita Alo. She's from, yan, Sharon Jones. Yan, paki-flash na lang, Rocky. Thank you so much for tuning in at talagang nagagalak kami and na-excite kaming makita kayo. We're just so motivated to serve and to serve dahil po sa inyo at sa masugid ninyong pagsunod ng At ngayon, hindi ko na patatagalin to. This is the exciting part of the lecture. I want to introduce our speaker for today. And she is no other than, but before that, syempre, sabihin natin ang background niya. She is an internal medicine with subspecialty in allergy immunology, also a diplomate of International Board of Lifestyle Medicine, currently the director of the Lifestyle Medicine Department and Medical Education Department of the Adventist Medical Center, Manila. She's also the head of Personal Ministries Department of their church in Leland SDA Church. And of course, she is would you like to add a little bit more, Chef Lorna?
Yes, oo. Let me introduce to her, very humble ang ating ngayon, ng ating guest lecturer. Pero si Dr. Lim-Varona she was given an award way back 2016 as the Physician of the Year Award ng Philippine Medical Association. So mga kapatid, di ba? Tama yung nasa Bible, tayo ang magiging ulo at hindi tayo magiging buntot because of her, yung commitment to the ministry at hindi lang po yan, this year she was also given an award as the Lifestyle Medicine Physician of the Year ng PCLM or the Philippine College of Lifestyle Medicine. So si Doc Linda and the husband, Kuya Bob, I used to call him, are members of the ASI and they are very much involved in many projects in the church. So may mga outreach din po sila, more of the medical at saka yung kanilang medical. So atin na pong introduce. Kuya Ian, tawagin na natin.
Yes, and she's no other than, of course, Doktora Lim-Varona. Pasok po, Doktora. Hello po. Good morning po.
Good morning, Doc.
Good morning. Good morning to all your viewers and thank you for inviting me here.
It's a pleasure and it's a blessing for us to have you here, Doc, to talk more about the COVID. Kasi alam mo naman, lahat ng sulok ng daigdig, yan ang topic or diyan talaga nakafocus ang mga tao ngayon. So would you like to say something, Doc, before you
mag-greet po kayo, Doktora. Sino po gusto
yung greet mo?
Ayan. Siyempre, babatiin ko lahat ng aking mga fans. Joke lang. Joke lang. But I'm happy. Thank you for, in my own little way, I can be able to share something about itong laban natin sa COVID, no? And I'm so glad na for the whole month, I think you are covering the many angles about COVID para madagdagan yung kaalaman, and I think knowledge is power. Sabi nga ni Kuya Kim, tama ba? Si Kuya Kim yan. At kaya kailangan nating maintindihan ang problema na hinaharap natin dahil sabi mo nga, buong mundo ay apektado.
All right. Thank you very much, Doktora. And the topic of Doktora Linda is very exciting kasi ang topic niya ngayon is safety of COVID vaccine and how immune system works. No? Again, I just would like to say na syempre sa ating mga viewers ngayon, I want to put a disclaimer na again, Healthwise for Christ and the whole Lifting Christ Ministries, we do not side on whether pro or anti-vaccine. Again, ulitin ko po, we are not pro, we are not anti-vaccine. But what we wanted to show you is yung research-based safety of COVID vaccine and how the immune system works. Okay, it's not about anything else. We're not promoting pro-vaccine here. We're not promoting anti-vaccine here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's clear that again, we just want to show you facts and research and information and nothing more, nothing less. Yun lang po ang pakiusap ko. Huwag po tayo mag-bash dito po sa comment section. I know, alam nyo naman ang mga viewers natin, hindi naman po sila ganon. But in the future, yung mga manonood sa future at kung sakaling you come across this video in the future, we really are not promoting anything else. Again, we're not pro, we are not anti-vaccine. Okay? Ayan. So, maraming salamat po, Doktora. And of course, we are so excited to hear your lecture for today.
Okay, so can I start now? I think I have to share. Tama ba yun? I think I'm sharing it already. You'll just have to project. Ito. Okay. I'll go to my projection now. So this is about COVID-19 vaccine safety, no? Kasi marami akong mga kilala or yung mga pasyente or yung mga friends, family na natatakot sila sa vaccine. Not because they are anti-vaccine, but because may takot sila na baka yung marami silang nadidinig about yung mga dangers of getting the vaccine. So yan po yung ating tatalakayin ngayong umaga. At saka kung paano ba yung ating immune system ay tumutulong, kung paano natin labanan ang sakit na to. So ito po ang world record, today's health reality. These are the top 5 killer diseases of the world. Kasama na po dyan ang Pilipinas, no? Unang-una, number 1 is cardiovascular disease or heart attack, followed by cancer, at followed by stroke. Sa Philippines, dati number 2 ang stroke, ngayon naunahan na ng cancer. And then number 4 is respiratory diseases, no? Yung mga sakit sa baga, and then diabetes, no? Diabetes may be a lot less, no, 1.2 million worldwide against the other diseases, but this is what we call the mother of all diseases. Sabi nga dito, currently represents one of the most challenging public health problems. In fact, it is also an epidemic, no, itong diabetes, because itong cardiovascular disease, itong cancer, itong stroke, and even mga respiratory disease or let's say infections, no, ay dahil din sa diabetes, no, at yan ang people die of the other diseases because of the diabetes. And then last year came the pandemic, and World Health Organization pronounced that it has reached the pandemic height. And when they collated, pinagsama-sama po nila ang mga data, it turned out na ang mga tao na susceptible or people who succumb to COVID-19 are those who have non-communicable diseases. So the same diseases, pre-existing condition or comorbid. Kaya kung madidinig nyo yung mga priority sa vaccination after the healthcare workers, after the senior citizens, yung mga people with comorbid, people with high blood, with diabetes, with heart disease, no, with heart attack, the same chronic respiratory disease and cancer. And mas nakakalungkot pa, even people who died of COVID-19, according to the World Health Report, are also higher risk ang tao who have also this pre-existing condition. Kaya ibig sabihin ay meron pong relasyon, no? And unfortunately, hindi natin nakikita ang ating kaaway because the war is within. Ito yung sinasabi nila, mahirap nga hindi natin nakikita kung saan ba or kung sino ba, saan ba natin makukuha itong virus na to. And then inside our body, that's where the war starts. That's why kailangan po ay malakas ang ating panlaban. And that means if we have a strong defense, we have a strong immunity. Kagaya lamang po ng mga bansa. Pag ang bansa ay malakas ang kanilang national defense, then that means they have a strong country, no? They have a strong immunity from other invaders. So ganun din po ang ating katawan. Kailangan malakas ang ating immune system para makalaban sa sakit na to. Okay, briefly lamang po i-share ko paano ba yon nangyayari, paano ba lumalaban ang ating immune system. Dito po sa kaliwa, ito po yung unang-unang response ng ating katawan sa any invader, hindi lamang po sa COVID virus, kung sa mga toxin, sa mga bacteria, no, yan po ang nangyayari. Yung innate immune response, ibig sabihin po built-in, yung inborn, nandyan na po yung panlaban, and then on the right is the adaptive immune response. Ito naman po yung nadidevelop na specific response against specific invaders. So from the first time na pumasok sa atin ng microbe, no, mikrobyo, let's say yung COVID virus, or let's say nahiwa ka, bumasok ang bacteria dito sa iyong sugat, no? Yung ating mga cells na phagocytes, dendritic cells, ito po yung mga soldiers of our body. Ite-take up po nila agad yan, huhulihin nila agad yan para mapatay or gapiin nila, talunin nila yung mikrobyo na yan. And what happens? Usually, mamamatay or if ever merong saklolo na darating. That is the complement cells, the natural killer cells sa saklolo. And kung hindi pa rin po, no, matapos ang labanan doon, ito pong mga phagocytes na to ay nagiging tinatawag nating antigen presenting cells. Kumbaga, yung role niya, no, meron pa siyang karagdagang role. Kasi many hours after, pupunta na siya dito sa mga generals of the body, yung mga lymphocytes, para sabihin na ito po yung ating kaaway. At hindi na po yung specific na mikrobyo, kundi yung mga antigenic portion. At kung sa COVID virus, ito po yung spike protein. Ipipresenta na po niya yung spike protein sa T lymphocytes, general po yan, sasabihin ito. At sasabihin naman ng T lymphocytes, sasabihin sa B lymphocytes, another general, ito ang kaaway. Kailangan mag-produce tayo ng panlaban, ng armamentarium, no? At magmumultiply yung monoclonal expansion, clonal expansion, para mag-produce ng antibodies, itong mga B cells at plasma cells. And then, ito pong T lymphocytes din, mag-uutos pa sa ibang T lymphocytes, yung mga cytotoxic T cells, effector T cells, para mas malakas ang panlaban, para pag na-determine, nakita nila yung mga kaaway na to, kung let's say, dumami pa ng dumami itong mga virus or bacteria, merong na-develop over several days or weeks ang ating katawan para labanan. And it just so happens na itong COVID virus, it's a virulent, no, matapang. At ang nangyayari po, ang ating immune system ay na-overwhelm. Kasi pwedeng malakas ang ating immune system, no, ay kayang labanan, pero nagkakaroon pa rin ng symptoms, nagkakaroon pa rin ng mga effects sa atin. Kasi nga, it depends also the virulence of the organism, no? Pero kung ikaw ay isang taong walang panlaban, talagang talo ka agad. Let's say, ito po, yung tinatawag nating cytokine storm, parang nabagyo ng signal number 5. Hindi lamang po yung lungs ang naaapektuhan ng COVID virus, pati yung puso, no? Yan, nagkakaroon ng mga myocarditis at pati yung ating skin and muscles, pati po ang kidneys, tinatamaan, pati liver, pati brain, no? Sometimes stroke ang presentation, tapos yan po yung nawawala ng pang-amoy, at may seizure, no? And then the gastrointestinal system, kaya nagkakaroon ng diarrhea, vomiting, and even hemorrhage pa, ang sabi nila, or colitis, and even the eyes naaapektuhan. So halos lahat ng organ or napakaraming organ ng body ang tinatamaan. Kaya po talagang medyo mabagsik itong virus na ito, no? Okay. So now let's go to the COVID itself, no, yung mga data. Paano natin mamaya po ay i-connecta po natin yan kung paano yung immune system natin ay matutugunan itong virus na to. When I made this presentation, July 30 yung noon, previous. And nakita ko dito, no, July 30, 1.5 million affected with 27,000 deaths. Okay? Now, September 30, nung isang araw lang, ay nakita po natin 2.5 million. In 2 months po, nadagdagan ng 1 million na naapektuhan ng COVID. And the death had rose to 38,294. No? And every day, halos po more than 100 every day ang namamatay. Kaya talaga pong nakakabahala, no, ang sakit na to. Kaya kailangan tayo ay informed, tayo ay handa kung paano lalaban sa virus na to. So, how to beat COVID-19, no? And I would say we need 2 things. One is a healthy lifestyle. And another thing that will help us is the vaccine. Okay? Because, bakit? Ito po, para tayong nasa pagitan ng dalawang nag-uumpugang bato. We have the lifestyle or chronic diseases na sa likod natin, yan ang kasama-sama. And then, ito pa, hinaharap natin itong virus na to. So, we have to be able to beat this disease condition. Dapat po tayo ay may panglaban, no? So, ang healthy lifestyle po, syempre, napaka-importante. Hindi po yan dapat natin walang bahala or isa-isang tabi, no? At si Ellen G. White, Mrs. Ellen G. White, 1905, Ministry of Healing, sinabi na po niya dito, no? These are the 8 natural doctors: pure air, sunlight, abstemiousness, rest, exercise, proper diet, the use of water, trust in the divine power. These are the true remedies. So tayo po, if you know this, ito po ay isang gift sa atin na health message na kailangan po natin ay talagang sinusunod. At even sa lifestyle medicine, ito na po ngayon ang nadidiscover at naipuprove ng medical science, but it has been there, and even the Bible talks about this. So, paano po natin palalakasin? How to quickly boost our immune system? Una po, sleep 7 to 9 hours. Drink a lot of water. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables daily, no? Checklist po natin yan. Avoid meat. Exercise frequently. Huwag po nating kakalimutan. Practice mindfulness and avoid stress. Ibig sabihin, may time tayo for meditation, prayer, and stress management. Try to get fresh air and sunlight daily. Don't overeat and don't eat too late. Stay in touch with like-minded people, no? Kung nandito po kayo sa Healthwise, then you belong to this like-minded people. Try to incorporate berries, ginger, lemon, broccoli, nuts, and seeds into your daily diet. Napakasimple lang po ito, pero ito po ay makakaboost ng ating immune system para meron po tayong panlaban. Kahit po natin makuha yung virus na yan, meron po tayong protection. Ayan, nakalagay po parang shield. Meron po tayong shield. Now, let's go to the vaccine. I know that in the next 4 weeks, no? It's sa susunod pang mga linggo ay pag-uusapan pa rin ang tungkol sa COVID at tungkol sa vaccine. So this morning, ang aking pong i-share is the safety, no, ng vaccine. Kasi ito po yung maraming agam-agam kasi takot at baka maraming side effects or ang naano po ay yung greatest fear is the side effects. So in third statement na po ito, position statement, no, padagdag ng padagdag ang Philippine Society of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology tungkol sa COVID vaccine and their adverse reaction. You can go to the website of this society and download the whole, no, kasi I'll just be showing a little bit of this. Pero ano ba ang safety ng mga bakuna? First of all, we have to understand there are two types of reaction sa bakuna. Not only the COVID virus, but any vaccine that we receive will have two possible lang po, possible reaction. One is a reactogenic reaction, which is an inflammatory response that occurs after vaccination. Ito po yung natural response of the body. Ibig sabihin na stimulate po yung ating immune system kaya nagkakaroon ng simptomas ng naglalagnat, medyo parang masakit yung injection, nag-iinit, nag-chills, pero yung iba can have more, no, nagbabamit or nasusuka. Yung mga ganun po ay it's a reaction of the body showing na nagkakaroon ng immune response sa ating body, no? Ito yung reactogenic reaction. And the other one is an allergic reaction. Ito naman pong allergic reaction, ito po yung hypersensitivity na hanggat maaari ay gusto nating iwasan or kung meron man tayong allergic reaction sa vaccine ay ma-detect ng maaga para ito ay mabigyan ng tamang lunas, no? So itong allergic reaction, it can happen any medicine, anything that you take in, a person can have an allergic reaction kung hypersensitive, no? Pwedeng magkapantal, pwedeng magkaroon ng vomiting, wheezing, asthma, yung iba sipon, no, abdominal cramps, and yung tinatawag nating anaphylaxis. Ito po yung severe allergic reaction, which when detected early is manageable. At ito po ay nagagamot or nabibigyan ng lunas, no? Okay. So, saan po kaya kayo? Let's say may allergy kayo, meron kayong mga sakit na kinakatakutan nyo, hindi kayo pwedeng magpabaksin. Kinategorize po yan ng Philippine Society of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology na green, yellow, red, no? So green is low risk category. Pag kayo po ay nasa low risk, you can proceed with the vaccination and you observe for at least 30 minutes, no? Ano to? Yung mga low risk. Kung kayo po ay nagkaroon ng previous history ng allergy sa gamot, sa pagkain, sa inyong mga pets, or sa kagat ng insekto, or sa alikabok, no? Ay kung non-anaphylactic, ito yung hindi mga severe, mga pantal-pantal, or konting allergies lang po, ay low risk po, pwede po kayong magpabaksin. Kung nagkaroon po kayo ng bakuna dati, nagkaroon ng delayed reaction, no? Ay mga after 2 days, 3 days, no? At parang nagpantal, ay pwede rin po, low risk. Kung kayo po ay nagkaroon ng reactogenic reaction sa mga vaccine or sa mga injections before, low risk pa rin po yan. You can have your vaccination. Kung kayo ay may mga allergies sa balat, yung atopic dermatitis, yung eczema, allergic rhinitis, asthma, urticaria, kahit umiinom kayo ng gamot, nag-i-inhaler kayo, but it is well controlled, you are in the low risk category. Okay? Kung kayo naman po ay may primary or secondary immune deficiency disorder at autoimmune, no, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, ay pwede pa rin po kayong magpabaksin. Dapat po ito ay controlled and you need to get a recommendation from your doctor. But ito po ay low risk at mas lalo pong kailangan ng mga tao na merong sakit na ito para maging malakas ang inyong panlaban sa COVID virus. Okay? Sa yellow naman po is moderate risk. It means precaution to vaccination. And what do you need? Pagka po dito sa category, you need a clearance from your physician. And pag kayo po ay i-injectionan, it is good that you have the needed emergency meds or in a hospital or clinical setting na merong pang manage. No? Sino to? Kung kayo po ay nagkaroon ng previous history ng anaphylaxis sa oral medication, sa gamot, sa pagkain, sa environment or sa mga kagat ng insekto, ay kailangan po kumuha lang kayo ng clearance pero bibigyan pa rin po kayo ng clearance for injection. Kasi hindi naman po related itong mga reaction na to dun sa vaccine. Kaya there is a high possibility na hindi naman kayo magkakaroon ng reaction. I've given so many clearances to this type of patients and not one of them had this reaction. Okay? Kung kayo naman na may uncontrolled asthma, or yung mga allergies nyo, I suggest na magpakonsulta para ma-controlled muna. At dun kayo mapunta sa low risk category. Okay? And then, kung may mga immediate allergic reaction to any ingredients of the vaccine or ibang vaccine, kukuha pa rin po kayo ng clearance. At para po mabigyan kayo ng tamang instruction to prevent a severe allergic reaction or any potential reaction. At ang tangi pong nakalista dito sa high risk, sa red, contraindication to vaccination is those who had an immediate allergic reaction of any severity sa COVID vaccine. Ibig sabihin po yung talagang well-defined na immediate reaction within 6 hours. Pupunta po kayo sa doctor and they will be the one to decide, together of course with your decision. In other countries, they already try to give the second dose with monitoring, close monitoring. Pero dito po sa Philippines as of now, hindi po muna at hindi po muna pwedeng mag-receive ng second dose kung due to the vaccine itself. Okay, so ang next na tanong, kailan ako kumpleto na or fully protected by the vaccine? Okay? Kasi ang nangyayari po, may mga tao na right after they receive their vaccine, they think na, okay na, may panlaban na ako. So they go out, they medyo naglalax na dun sa mga apat dapat natin na basic na pagpoprotect sa ating sarili. But then they do not know na hindi pa pala sila fully protected. So kailan, Ang sabi dito, you are fully vaccinated and protected 2 weeks after their second dose, in a 2-dose series. Kung ang inyong vaccine ay Pfizer, Moderna, Sinovac, AstraZeneca, Sputnik, 2 weeks after nung last dose. And kung yung J&J na 1 dose lamang to, 2 weeks after that dose ay meron na po kayong protection or fully vaccinated na po kayo. So if you don't meet these requirements, regardless of your age, you are not fully vaccinated and keep taking all precautions until you are fully vaccinated. So actually, up to now, kahit ganun pa man, we have that mandate to protect ourselves dahil nga sa mga variants or mutations and yung vaccine. But then, mas meron po tayong, anong tawag doon? Layer of protection. Kumbaga, meron tayong dagdag na panlaban sa virus na to. Okay. Minsan, ang sinasabi naman, ay, sipon lang naman or allergy. Sinabi na, virus na, COVID na ito. Yes, kasi po itong allergies, itong ordinary colds, itong influenza ay halos kapareho po ng simptomas ng COVID. Kung titingnan pa po natin, Minsan mas marami pa nga yung symptoms nitong allergies, cold, influenza kaysa sa COVID-19. Pero yun pala ay meron na. So merong mga differentiating points like yung nawawala ng pang-amoy o di kaya ay may kasamang yung sipon at ubo o kaya pananakit ng katawan. So pare-pareho po halos yan. So we should be aware. Hindi po natin dapat baliwalain any symptoms until proven otherwise para mo ma-prevent natin na hindi natin mapabayaan yung sarili natin na baliwalain, hindi natin inihiga, hindi natin ginamot, yun pala ay severe COVID na. O kaya ay nakapanghawa na tayo sa ating family or sa ating trabaho or anywhere, no? Okay, let's go to the adverse reaction. Kasi marami po ngayong mga nagsasabi na mas marami pa daw reaction or mga namatay dahil sa vaccine kesa sa virus. Ito po ay ipakikita ko ay latest report ng Food and Drug Administration ng September 19, 2021. Ito po ay pwede ninyong i-download. You just go to the FDA, i-type nyo lang po yung adverse event or after reaction sa COVID, lalabas na po ito. So as of September 19, sa total number po ng na-administer, dito po yan sa Pilipinas, 41 million at ang number of fully vaccinated is 18.5 million. Okay? Ito po ang suspected adverse reaction report. Suspected po ito, 63,792. Which is, kung ikukumpara mo sa 41 million, it is only 0.15% of doses administered. So, napakaliit po actually yan. And when they look into that adverse reaction report, kadamihan po ay tumaas yung blood pressure o di kaya ay nilagnat, nag-chills, nanakit ang katawan. So, it is the expected reaction. Ngayon, doon naman po sa number of suspected serious adverse reaction. Teka muna, hindi ko makita dito dahil po may naka-screen share. Wait. Teka, forward. Ayan. So, hindi ko po talaga makita. Baka pwede akong tulungan ni Doc Ian na basahin dahil nakahalang. Sorry, hindi ko po masyadong maano itong aking screen. Pero as I remember, it's around 2,000 po, no? Number of, tama ba?
Doctora, that's about the number of suspected serious adverse reaction reports is 2,474 or 0.006% of doses administered.
Yes, tama. So it's only 0.006. It's not even 0.1. It's not even 1%. It's 0.006%. And ito pong serious adverse event, hindi po ito yung ibig sabihin ay deaths, no? Ito lang yung na-hospital, yun, nagkaroon ng mga allergic reaction na severe at saka pwede din po yung syempre kasama din po yung death. Pero napakaliit po at ito po ang sabi, yung dun po sa report na to sa 2,000, meron pong na-report na 925 deaths, no, were received. Pero ang sabi po, it does not mean na yung vaccine na yung cause ng event na yon. Ang nakita po nila actually, there are underlying conditions or pre-existing medical conditions causing fatal events. So, ibig sabihin, meron siya palang ibang sakit or comorbid na active at that time at yun po ang naka-cause. And in fact, marami ding nagsasabi, ay nako, after injectionan, doon pa siya naka-COVID. So, yung vaccine na yan, may COVID na dala. Okay, dito po sa ni-report na 2,000, ay merong 1,445 confirmed reports ng COVID-19 infection dito po sa mga binakunahan. And most of the reported infections were asymptomatic naman po. Pero meron pong 120 na severe cases which resulted in fatal outcomes. Ibig sabihin, yun po ay namatay. Ang sabi po dito, most of the fatal reports have not yet completed their vaccination course, and upon assessment, these cases were not related to the use of the vaccine, that these were actual COVID-19 natural infection. Ibig sabihin po, hindi pa kumpleto ang vaccine at sila ay maaaring incubating or nakakuha ng COVID virus during the time na hindi pa sila fully protected. And sometimes ito nga yung may mga comorbids na hindi nalabanan ng kanilang katawan. So sabi dito, the vaccines currently being used in the COVID-19 vaccination program are non-replicating, no? Walang buhay, inactivated. And the mRNA vaccine, wala pong active or a virus, so it does not contain any live virus and does not cause COVID-19 infection. So I hope mas naiintindihan po natin kung saan nanggagaling yung takot natin. Okay, according to the Department of Health report na 99.77%, halos 100%, kung grade ito sa eskwelahan, talagang hallelujah na to. Ang mga doses na naibahagi ay walang natalang reaction or sintomas sa mga nabakunahan. Yung mild reaction lang ay 0.23% nung pinagsama-sama, no? At ang doses na naipamigay sa report na to ay 27 million. So August pa po ito. And also, an earlier report, pinakita po, nung nilabas po ang date nito, August 8, 29,000 po ang namamatay sa Pilipinas sa COVID but zero death from the COVID vaccine. So makikita po natin, kasi yung pong talagang direct cause yung vaccine ay wala pong naitala. So paano po ang gagawin natin kung tayo ay nagpabakuna at meron tayong naramdaman na kakaiba or talagang hindi magandang reaction? Let us report para maging maganda at kompleto at accurate ang report ng ating FDA. Pwede po yan sa FDA online reporting system or mismo nandun sa vaccination card, sa vaccination site, we can report. Ako po, I have been invited ng ito pong reaction committee na to, NIFIC, no? Ito po yung committee ng FDA na nag-i-investigate ng lahat ng mga reaction at iniisa-isa po yan at tinitingnan kung yung bang vaccine ang naging dahilan ng pagkakasakit or pagkaka-admit ng pasyente na naka-receive ng bakuna. Kaya maganda po ang kanilang ginagawang monitoring. So, okay, now, how does our body fight COVID? Ito po yung kaninang in-explain ko, yung innate immune response at yung adaptive immune response. Let's say dito po, upon exposure, dito po sa violet na to, no? Kung na-expose ka sa virus, natanggap mo yung virus, ito po yung ating innate, yung inborn immune response. Lalaban na po yan, no? Magkagawa na ng paraan. Pero dahil nga matapang ang virus, dadami ang virus, tataas. At the same time, dito po ay ini-stimulate yung ating adaptive immune response after several days para mag-develop ng reaction or ng panlaban. So dito po, ayan, habang tumataas po itong adaptive, yung mga antibodies, yung panlaban, bumababa po. Yan po ay kung hindi mamatay or kung hindi matalo yung katawan. Okay, yan po ang natural. It's so good na kadamihan naman po ay nakaka-respond. Pero we don't want that to happen. Kasi mahirap po ito no? Talagang lalaban pa ng husto. But if you get your vaccine, once you are vaccinated, na-train na po yung inyong adaptive immune response. Parang in-stimulate na siya. So when you get vaccinated, once you are exposed to the virus, meron na agad, no? Alisto na agad. Kumbaga nakahanda na yung mga fighting system or yung defense ng ating katawan para talunin ang virus na to at hindi na po siya makakataas at makakaproduce ng severe consequences ang COVID. Okay? So ito naman po, i-share ko yung mga studies comparing, no, ang 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 unvaccinated people. Ang sabi po dito sa CDC, no, unvaccinated people are 29 times more likely to be hospitalized with COVID. Ang mga walang vaccine, sila po yung mas naha-hospitalized. And the new study also found that unvaccinated people were nearly 5 times more likely to be infected with COVID than vaccinated. So yung sa hospitalization, 29 times more likely. Tapos to catch the virus, 5 times more. Okay? At ito po pinakita rin sa isang report, no, journal report po ito, na ito pong mga unvaccinated, ito po yung rates ng hospitalization compared po sa fully vaccinated na nagka-COVID pero hindi na po sila na-hospitalize or maliit na porsyento lamang compared po dun sa unvaccinated people, no? Sa US data po ito. Now, local sa Philippines, ito po ay nirelease ng Philippine General Hospital, no? At this time, August 28. Makikita po natin sa kanilang COVID ward ay may 280 patient at that time. Ito po ang 199 patients are unvaccinated at 34 are partially, ibig sabihin naka-receive ng 1 dose and only 47 are the completely vaccinated. And oftentimes ito po ay may mga comorbid condition. Okay? And then dun nasa COVID critical patients, ito yung medyo nasa ICU, 66. Okay? Kita po natin, 55 are unvaccinated, 8 are partially vaccinated, and only 3 are completely vaccinated. And also, yung mga intubated, ibig sabihin talagang severely critical, 0 po yung completely vaccinated. Most are the unvaccinated. So nakikita po natin sa data na to na meron tayong layer na protection, no, sa pagkakaroon ng vaccine. And nakita rin po natin the safety. Kasi ito sabi po, no, based on current data, the benefits of these vaccines far outweigh the risks of adverse reaction to COVID-19 vaccine, as well as to the risk of developing severe COVID-19 and death. So kung titimbangin po natin, no, syempre lahat po ng gamot merong possible or potential side effect, pero mas malaki po yung benefit. Tingnan na lang po natin sa daily report, no, 14,000, 20,000, 19,000 nagkaka-COVID araw-araw. But how many will you find reports na nagkaroon ng side effect sa bakuna? And there is an advantage. Okay? So, ang sabi, reminders, no? Keep up with the evidence. Kaya actually, tin po akong nagle-lecture na to, may nababago as new data comes in, no? And we advise you get information from reputable sources. Yung pong pinagkakatiwalaan, no? And then also look for the data, avoid extrapolating, no? Yung mga medyo na exaggerate or parang ito pwedeng maging ganito, baka ganito ang mangyari, okay? And then decision making is key. Syempre the choice is yours. So we need to be informed and educated. At ang sabi dito, a vaccine with 100% efficacy will have zero effectiveness if no one will get vaccinated. So kahit po magaling ang vaccine, pero kung hindi po tayo magpapa-vaccine, ay hindi po tayo mabibigyan ng protection. So one of the important weapons against COVID-19, no, is a strong immune defense na ipakita po natin how our body fights, no, this virus. And we really need a strong immune system. And how? Through a healthy lifestyle and by getting vaccinated. So yan po ang aking i-share ngayong umaga. So siguro bago lang ako magtapos for the question and answer, I just would like to share kasi we are talking about a healthy lifestyle. We have this program in the hospital at the Adventist Medical Center, Manila. We call this Lifestyle is Medicine Intervention Program. We are now doing the batch 3 and this is an original program by the Adventist Medical Center, Manila. It's a 6 weeks program, Tuesday and Thursday and virtual. Kahit saang parte ng mundo, pwede po kayong maka-join. Meron po kaming mga nagjo-join sa amin from other countries. And it's Tuesday and Thursday, 6 to 9 in the evening. And what is Lifestyle is Medicine? Ito po, I'll show you a video. It's an acronym on how to have a healthier lifestyle. Paano po mabuboost ang ating immune system? Okay, this is a 1-minute video.
Lifestyle is medicine. L is for laughter, the stress reliever. I for interaction, the friendly immune booster. F is for food and fluid, the taste of health and the thirst quencher. E is for exercise, the preserving power of motion. S is for sleep, the body restorer. T is for temperance, the key to balanced life. Y, your faith, the divine healer. L is for light, the energy giver. And E, environment, the lifesaver. Pure air, sunlight, abstemiousness, rest, exercise, proper diet, the use of water, trust in divine power. These are the true remedies. Indeed, lifestyle is medicine.
So I think that's the last of my slides. Thank you very much for giving me the chance to share.
Ayan.
Thank you,
Thank you
Doc.
very much, Doktora.
Napakaklaro ng
very, very
explanation ni Doc.
Very clear, very clear. And ano po, no? Again, we just wanted to flash yung disclaimer po ng Health Rights for Christ. Again, this lecture is not about pro or nor anti-vaccine, but only promoting COVID awareness and the safety of the vaccine and yung mga research-based na factual information. Wala po kaming pinapanigan dito, mga ka-health-wise. Kaya let's make this a very healthy discussion. Ayan. So, I guess we have may mga questions tayo dito, no? Ayan.
Q&A na ba tayo, Kuya Ian? Or we go to the cooking demo first?
Ay, cooking demo na muna siguro tayo. Can Dennis
para
will
mahaba-haba.
question.
Yes, thank you.
Sige. So mamaya we will entertain Q&As. Doktora, join us for the cooking demo ni Chef Lorna. Ayan. Alright, Rocky.
Lang po ito, Doc. So, ang ating pong cooking demo is based on season 7 ng ating Health Wise for Christ. It's about God's special needs children. So, Rocky? Yan po ang ating breakfast. Okay. I would like to remind, no, i-recall po natin yung ating lecture last month, no, na sabi nga ng ating mga speakers, the God's special needs children ay they have picky eater sila. So, yan muna, Rocky, thank you. Pause muna tayo. And so, ito po ang aking preparation for breakfast is based again on the power plate. We have 4 groups, the legumes, the vegetables, the grains, and the fruits. So, it's a complete group, no, ng food group natin. So, ang sabi po natin, yung ating mga preparation for this special needs children, medyo dapat yung portioning ay maliliit kasi yung kanilang time ng eating ay hanggang 2 hours, di ba? Tapos, it should be presentable and it should be healthy. Number 1 po, kahit na magstay sila on the table na matagal as long as it is healthy. So, for the breakfast, nagkaroon po ako nung yung scrambled tofu. So, later siguro kasama yung recipe, no? So, it's very simple. Tapos po, nag-coleslaw lang ako with cabbage. Yan. So, yung tofu, kahit po konting water, pwede niyong isote yung garlic and then yung mushroom tofu, salt and pepper, and turmeric. Yan lang po yun. So, for the coleslaw, cabbage lang, tapos konting carrots and purple cabbage. Yan. So, ang nilagay ko lang dyan na dressing, yung kiat-kiat, no? Ano lang ako, nagpiga lang ako ng 2 kiat-kiat and then a little bit of olive oil and garlic. So, meron din silang nuts and meron din silang grapes, no? And fruits. So, ayan po ang ating breakfast. Simple breakfast, pero very much presentable at saka kahit na magstay sila doon sa table for a long time, ay healthy naman yung eating nila. And then, we have the lunch. So, yung lunch natin medyo heavy, of course. Yan. So, meron po tayong paella rice, no? Yung rice natin, yung regular rice lang po. Pagka nawala na yung water, yung mag-iin-in na, that's the only time you will put yung carrots, yung mga veggies, no? And then the beans and the greens. Yan, ayan po yung ating rice paella. So, meron po tayong carrots, bell pepper, beans, salt and pepper. Ang nilagay ko po doon ay spinach. So, may spinach po yan. So, habang nag-iin-in yung kanin, naluluto naman yung ating mga veggies. And then, yung Shanghai po, I use TVP, no? Yung TVP po, you have to wash it 4 times, yung TVP. And then, isusutay lang po natin siya, whether konting oil with onion and all these veggies, no, with raisins para medyo matamis-tamis, and sweet potato or yung kamote. Yan. So, pwede po yang nating i-fry or i-air fryer, no, to avoid oil. So, again, it's a complete meal. We have the power plate meal din. So, maliliit lang po yung mga cut natin doon sa ating mga bata, no, with special needs. Pero actually, yung rice, kompleto na po yan. And for the dinner, it's very simple, kaya hindi ko na po ginawa yung cooking demo kasi it's a regular ginagawa natin, yung saing, yung Shanghai, okay? So, ito lang po yung ating dinner, napakasimple lang, no? Yung patatas, yung potato balls or baby potatoes, ilalaga lang po natin. I have the kiwi, no? Tapos, gumawa lang po ako ng salsa, yung bean salsa. So, yan. So, meron po tayong corn chip, no? Na pwede nilang isama, pwede nilang i-dip doon sa ating bean salsa. So, that's it. It's very simple, but it is a complete meal for our God's special needs children. So, meron po tayong mga recipe. You can go back to the recipe, replay nyo na lang po and follow this recipe.
Wow, nice.
Yan, very simple lang po.
Sarap. Grabe. You know, ang mga, Dr. Varona, you know, yung previous namin kasi season, we were talking about all these children with special needs, no? And,
yung
kaya
autistic, ADHD, yan mga doc.
So, yung mga meals na inaano namin doon is we really made sure na it will be very palatable or presentable. Palatable, yung parang more presentation kasi ano sila di ba lalo yung mga ADHD, madali. Picky eaters sila. So, yan. And then ayun, so next Sunday is the cooking demo naman based on your lecture, Dr.
Yeah, and we are inviting Dr. Varona with her team from the hospital, si Eden. She's a nutritionist, the registered nutritionist, na mag-present din ng kanilang cooking demo based on the lecture on how we can boost our immune system. Yan.
Health Department.
Opo.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Doc. So, watch out for that po sa next Sunday, yung ating cooking demo ng lifestyle medicine ng Adventist Medical Center, Manila.
Ayan,
Yan.
meron si Tita Ed Cuenca, sabi niya, I will try this. I'll try to
Yeah.
make
Thank
it.
you, Edna.
Ayan. All right, so mag-Q&A tayo a little bit from our audience. I think mayroon mga questions dito. Let's entertain this question. Doktora, I think this is a question that we need your help. Sabi niya, paano po yung case sa province namin? Oh, ayan.
Wala.
After Johnson and Johnson, after a few days, na-admit sa hospital for Guillain-Barré syndrome or Guillain-Barré syndrome. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. Would we rather,
Guillain-Barré.
Guillain-Barré,
Guillain-Barré.
Guillain-Barré syndrome. Would we rather have Sinovac or do you prefer a certain brand of vaccine?
Okay, I was looking at the FDA report. Merong like 9 or something na nagkaroon ng tungkol dyan, possibility na it could be from the vaccine or not, so it's under investigation, but it is possible also. So walang preferred na na vaccine na magsasabi. Nandun po yung individual, I cannot remember everything, pero yes, you have to pero yung mga taong hindi naman siya this person might have to be considered kung kailangan niyang bigyan pa ng second vaccine or no. It might be a no already kung talagang attributed. Pero for the other people, wala pa rin pong specific na preference na it will not cause this one or it will not cause that one. So, I would say kung ano pa rin yung available and ang importante po yon, well monitored at saka kung meron kayong mga nararamdaman before the condition, get the clearance first from the doctor. Kasi yun nga, baka meron talaga siyang magkakaroon talaga siya ng ganon, it might not be related. So the FDA is analyzing these conditions kung talagang due to the vaccine.
Ayun. So, kailangan po talaga may clearance from the doctor. Yun yung importante. Ayan. Rocky, ano yung next question natin? From Winston Lachica, sabi niya, are people with higher level of cholesterol are more prone of severe infection and complications?
Okay. Ang sagot po dyan, kasi nga, pag mataas ang cholesterol mo, it means na maaaring meron kang mga atherosclerosis, or dyslipidemia, and ito yung nagkakos po ng chronic inflammation sa ating katawan. Actually, it's in another lecture of mine na yung inflammation ay kanina pinakita ko, it's important na makarespond ang ating katawan sa virus through an inflammatory reaction. Pero yung mga like high fat diet, high cholesterol, lack of exercise, lack of sleep, yung mga risk factors na to ay it causes inflammation in the body. At ito yung sabi nga ng Time Magazine, it's the secret killer. Kasi low-grade inflammation, parang yung katawan mo nandun sa chronic low-grade inflammation. Kaya it's possible na meron kang underlying na low-grade inflammation. So pag na-expose ka dun sa virus, parang wala ka nang ibubuga na masyado. Mahina yung immune system mo. So to answer that, there's a possibility.
So, may tanong po ako, Kuya Ian.
Yes, Chef Lorna.
Kasi yung weapon kanina na na-mention ni Doc, yung weapon for this COVID is a strong immune system plus vaccine. Meron po bang possibility yung mga taong strong ang immune system, like yung mga vegetarian or magandang lifestyle nila, could they also be affected ng COVID? Posible din po ba na magkaroon sila ng COVID? Maapektuhan din sila?
Yeah, ang sagot kasi dyan, dahil nga yung sabi ko, the virus itself is very virulent or malakas o matapang. So there is a possibility they will still get the infection. Pero as data shows, when you are properly protected, you have a good immune system, mas malakas yung laban mo. It's either you are asymptomatic or you will have mild symptoms, no? But it's very little yung talagang nagiging critical, no? At may nabasa akong isang data na parang 73% ba nung mga yung mga survivors, sila yung mas plant-based, something like that. Basta talagang there is an advantage to having a healthy diet or a healthy lifestyle. Definite po yan. There's an advantage.
Doc, unless na nagpa-swab sila, na malalaman nila na COVID sila. Correct po ba?
Yes, kaya actually when you get symptoms, it's better to get swab. Kung talagang
Correct.
kasi you have to isolate yourself eh. So I have yung sa ospital, syempre, no, in the hospital, people are mas na exposed. So the workers, when they feel na may sipon, may sore throat, nagpapa-swab na sila, and then if it's positive, they isolate or nagka-quarantine na lang para hindi na mag-spread. So it's a protection for yourself and also for the people around you.
Yeah, Kuya Ian, may testimony kasi ako. Last
Okay,
first
go
week
ahead.
of September, Doc, at Thursday, I had a headache. Masakit yung ulo ko. And then Friday, medyo masakit pa. So Saturday night, nilagnat ako. I was 38 point something. I think 38.6. So my son, who is also a doctor, sabi niya, Mami, magpa-swab ka the following day. So nagpa-swab po ako. Nilagnat lang ako ng Saturday night. Nagpa-swab po ako ng Sunday morning, and true to it, Monday, ang result ay positive ako. Opo, so na-trace yung anak ko kung saan ako naggaling. So sabi ko, wala akong ipinupuntahan, dun lang sa supermarket with double protection, double mask, face mask, meron pa po akong gloves. And so silang dalawa na anak ko dito sa bahay, nagpa-swab, baka sila yung carrier, no? And the following day, both of them were negative. So, sabi ko, ano yung bibigay mo sa aking gamot? Sabi niya, Mami, biogesic lang kasi masakit lang ang ulo mo. So, for Saturday lang, Doc, 2 biogesic lang ako. Kasi I kept asking kasi akala ko meron akong gagawing iinuming antibiotics. Katulad nung nababasa ko at sabi niya, Mami, wala. Meron akong panlasan, wala akong sipon, wala akong ubo. I'm okay kung titignan mo ko, pero naka-isolate na po ako nung nalaman ko yon. In-isolate na ako, nasa room na ako with mask pagbababa ako. Pati yung isa kong anak, naka-isolate kami.
Correct.
So it proved, Doc, na it is true yung immune system mo. If you have a strong immune system plus the vaccine, I had my first shot last August. First shot ko po yung August. So nakatulong po talaga sa akin yung strong immune system at saka yung vaccine. Yan.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doktora.
It's like it's like the seat belt, no?
Mm-hmm.
When you wear a seat belt, it's not a guarantee na hindi ka maa-aksidente, di ba?
Yes.
I mean, it's not the determinant. But when you have a seat belt, you are more protected, no?
Mm-hmm.
Mas meron kang protection na ikaw kung mag-aksidente man yung kaya law na to seatbelt law. Kasi it's a sure protection. Pero you can still have an accident. So ganun din, you might still catch the infection but you have that protection. Sabi ko nga, layer of protection.
Ako rin po mag-testimony, Doktora. Ayan. And Chef Lorna. This was back in March, just before coming here to the US. Kasi ang requirement bago umalis, di ba? Before you travel, meron kang PT-PCR or swab test. So, nagpa-swab kami ni Jen. Lo and behold, Jen was positive. I am negative. But days and prior to that, we had contact. We're hugging each other. We're kissing each other. And ang pinagtatakan ko po doon, Doktora, is bakit siya meron, ako wala? Samantalang magkasama naman kami. And to make things worse, we had contact, kaya by we kissing each other. We're hugging each other. Magkatabi pa kami matulog. Pareho pa yung mukha nga namin nagkagano. So, yung point doon, parang totoo tong kapag malakas ang hindi, wag naman natin sabihin na pag masamang damo mahirap patayin. Pero ibig sabihin, pag malakas po talaga ang immune system ng isang tao, Doktora, I believe with what you're saying na
Yes.
you have a good defense out
Yes.
of COVID. So, perhaps ang suspecha namin ni Jen kasi we're trying to do some contact tracing, no? Kaya nangyari sa amin, nauna po ako pumunta dito sa US, tapos after 14 days, dun sumunod si Jen nung negative na talaga siya. So, nag-self-isolate lang siya, ang ginawa lang niya is, ang symptom lang niya is nawalan ng panlasa at pang-amoy, at pag humihiga siya, meron siyang posisyon na hindi okay. Minsan parang nalulunod siya. So she just had to position herself well so she could lie down and breathe properly. So yun lang po yung naging symptoms ni Jen. But, you know, ang ano dito, nagtatry kami magtanong sa bawat isa, ako po ang laging lumalabas. Perhaps, naging carrier po ako. And then na-transmit ko sa kanya. Kasi Jen is most of the time at the house during that time. So, for the last 14 days bago namin nakita yung COVID niya. Kasi, but before that, nararamdaman niya parang may kakaiba sa akin. Sabi niya, may kakaiba talaga. Yun na pala, may COVID na pala siya. So, kaya pag malakas talaga ang immune system, I mean, Doktora, when I was listening to your lecture, I really believe that it's more of the immune system, the healthy diet, the exercise, napakalaki ng impact po nito. So, perhaps we could entertain more questions. Rocky, meron pa bang questions? Ayan, si Haidina Nelmida, ang sabi niya, I was vaccinated po, pero di ko pa po pinapa-vaccine anak ko dahil nung 5 years old siya, na kinagat ng aso, nagka-allergy po siya sa vaccine. Oh, may fear po ako sa outcome pag magpa-COVID vaccine siya. Pero ano po best brand of vaccine para sa may mga allergy? Thanks po.
Okay, so I presume yung anak niya is already yung age na mababaksinan, 18 years old and up. And well, yan po yung kung nagkaroon ng reaction, it depends nga rin dun sa reaction kung yun ba ay severe or anaphylactic, then nasa medium, moderate risk, no? Merong mga medicine that you can take and to get the clearance from the doctor, no? Kung saan banda kayo, look for an allergist in your area. And if it's a mild naman, then it's a low risk pa rin, no, na reaction kasi hindi naman po related yung anti-rabies vaccine and also the COVID vaccine. So there's a big chance, possibility na hindi naman siya magkakaroon ng reaction doon. But then, still ako, I give my patients a precautionary, these are the things that you will do. You take this medicine in case magkakaroon reaction, you get your injection, dala-dala mo para kung meron kang reaction, you will easily be managed. So parang meron ka ng precautionary measures. And then the second question is which brand of vaccine yung less ang allergy. Actually, halos pare-pareho sila. Walang specific recommendation na ito yung better, ito yung very lang lahat, halos kaunti lang. Kaya pare-pareho rin. So the best vaccine is the one that is available in your area.
I see po. Yeah. Next question na. Ayan. Sabi ni Any Valicad, so pero parang nakabaliktad pangalan.
Ang hirap,
Oo. Sa kapatid natin na to, hindi ko lang alam kung paano i-pronounce sa pangalan. Does getting any COVID vaccine prevent the cytokine storm that sometimes happens when someone gets infected with COVID-19?
Okay. What I have been seeing from that data from PGH, nakita natin mas less yung mga vaccinated people. There are still some who goes to the na ICU, nagkaroon ng cytokine storm. And most of the time, these patients that I see are those that have comorbid condition, either diabetic or sila ay nasa obese side, yung ibig sabihin meron silang comorbid, no? But yung mga iba naman na halos wala ito, parang ano lang, milder or home management lang ang kanilang ano. So I think they will still have that they can still have that cytokine storm, but it can be much kayang labanan nung ano, no? And but very much fewer, diba? 29 times nga yung unvaccinated. So mas meron ka talagang mas malaking panlaban.
Doktora, if we could clarify baka yung ibang viewers natin, like ako po, can you explain what cytokine storm is?
Okay. Yung pinakita ko kanina na yung mga iba't ibang organs, no? Yung cytokine storm is pag pumasok sa baga, ang una kasing tatamaan yung ating lungs, no? And the lungs will try to, yung sinabi ko, yung immune system will try to negate or lalabanan niya para matapos na ito, no? So magre-release ng mga sandata, yung pupunta dyan yung mga immune cells, magre-release ng mga chemicals, and the reaction is so strong na even the normal cells can be damaged. Kaya po yung mga ibang nagkakaroon ng severe COVID, yung nagkakaroon ng lung fibrosis, kasi talagang na-scar yung kanilang mga lungs, no? And then talagang hindi mo sila matanggal sa ventilator or sa oxygen. It takes a while, no? So yun yung cytokine storm, parang nabagyo yung katawan mo, talagang sobrang response ng ating immune system trying to make yung war na yon, to win that war, and then yun nga, victims yung ating mga organs.
I see. So yun pala yung war na nangyayari sa katawan.
Yeah, oo.
We could go to the next question.
Kaya hindi ba, Dok, talagang matindi tong COVID na to, lahat talaga ng organ tinatamaan, no? Kaya pag sinabi nilang, nagpa-vaccine yan, pero alam mo ba yung morbidity, kung anong meron siyang sakit, ano? Kung bakit siya na ganon, kung bakit siya namatay. So I think po, kailangan natin talagang i-educate. You have to educate po na yung immune system natin, pag malakas po yan talaga, plus yung panglaban natin ay at least madali ang pag-treat. Ang question ko po, Doc, you as a doctor, among your patients, sino po yung madali nyong i-treat? Yung vaccinated o hindi vaccinated?
Yung mga vaccinated, of course, mild lang talaga sila. No? And home management.
Management, opo.
So far, yung mga na-admit ko na patient, yung mga non-vaccinated. Kaya nga sometimes I feel for them na sayang na unahan. Sana that could have been prevented. So halos for me, wala akong na pasyente na na-admit na vaccinated. Most of them are non-vaccinated. Sila yung na-admit. Most are home management.
Ayan. So dapat talaga ang importante is we are making sure that we increase our awareness. Again, ang ano po natin dito is we're just increasing our awareness. We are not siding on whether you get vaccinated or not. But what we want you to know is, kaya nga po may binabakapan po natin ng if your choice is not to have vaccine, then you have to really increase your immune system big time. Yun lang po yun. No, you have to increase your immune system big time. Kasi ayaw po namin bigyan kayo ng dapat ganito kayo, ganyan. No, we don't want to be a prejudice to anyone. Respeto po namin ang decision nyo kung magpa-vaccine man kayo o hindi, kung pro or anti kayo. But our point here is that we want to increase your awareness what's happening to the body. Ano ba ang nagiging epekto nito? Ano yung mga pros and cons based on our actual and factual experience. Ibig sabihin, totoong nangyari. Hindi po ito fake news. Hindi po ito basta-basta nakikita lang sa social media, but these are actual results of people and experiences. Ayan. May next question pa po ba tayo? Yun. Sabi ni Winston La Chica, does mRNA vaccines can change your DNA molecular structure?
Okay, the short answer there is not, kasi yung una mRNA, isa lang siyang vehicle, i-deliver lang niya yung code ng S protein, yung spike protein, and then yung iaano na rin siya ng immune cells natin, di-disintegrate na rin yung mRNA na yun. Basta nakuha lang, tapos magdi-develop na lang ng antibodies. No? Actually, in my last lecture last week, na-realize ko, parang nagpa-deliver ka ng food, no? Gusto mong kumain. So, nag-order ka, nagpa-delivery ka, yung sa motor, dinala niya, no? And then, dinala niya yung pagkain, kinuha mo, and then yung nag-deliver nun, umalis na. Hindi na siya titira sa bahay mo, hindi mo na siya magiging kasambahay, no? Basta nag-deliver lang. So, ito yung mga ginagawa ng adenovirus, tapos yung mga mRNA, they just deliver the code para lang mag-develop ng ano yung ating katawan, no? Instead of getting the virus from an infection, parang inano na niya, pinrime niya yung katawan natin para mag-produce ng panlaban. And this is the same principle with all the other vaccines naman no? Yung the vaccine has been here for more than 5 decades, 50 years, na basta pinapakilala yung mga virus or bacteria para ma-recognize na kaagad ng immune system natin.
Alright, thank you very much. Next question po. Yan, from Marilyn Kinao. Kung madalas po bang nagfa-fast heart beating po, may sakit po ba sa puso? At ako po'y fully vaccinated. BioNTech po. Ayan.
Okay, so kung yung pagbibit, yung fast heartbeat niya, kung like kung meron na siya even before or kung nabaksina, so maaring hindi na yon related, no? And although yon marami naman akong nakikita dahil sa anxiety nila, sa sobrang takot from the vaccine. Meron akong isang pasyente na after vaccination, sabi niya parang hindi daw siya nakahinga at basta parang may mga ganun siyang symptoms. Tapos sabi ko, anong ginawa mo? Nagpunta ka ba sa ospital? Hindi, Doc, itinulog ko lang. Sabi ko, baka nervous ka lang naman noon. Sabi niya, siguro nga. Kasi wala namang iba. Sabi ko, chinek mo ba yung blood pressure mo? Nagkapantal ka ba? Tumaas ba? Sabi niya, wala naman. Basta para lang, pakiramdam niya parang masikip daw. Pero tinulog niya na wala. And actually, call center siya. Kaya siguro, sabi niya, aminado daw siya, puyat siya nung nagpa-vaccine. So, I
Nice.
think yung fast heartbeat, baka anxiety, pero kung it's always there, better see your doctor kasi baka may iba kang problema, baka hyperthyroid ka or things like those, or baka kulang sa exercise.
Ayun, tama. I think it's more of anxiety, no? Kaya nga, ng anxiety talaga. Yan yung magpapatay sa atin kaysa yung COVID.
Yes.
Anyway, May Onate is asking, is it possible to just take one vaccination and not take the second vaccination because I had asthma attack for 3 days after the first vaccination? Nako, ito, swak na swak kay Doktora. Doktora, please answer the question.
Yeah. Last night, I was listening to a lecture from a doctor from Singapore. They have seen talaga yung pagtaas ng antibodies with the second dose. Talagang mas importante na magka-second dose kasi yung first dose, meron kang maaabot na protection pero it's not maximized or it's not optimum. So, it's good to get a second dose. So, ang advice ko actually I know her, no, kay is to have yourself treated for the asthma, well controlled, and then have the medicine or take your inhaler before the vaccination para maano ka when you get your second dose, no?
Next question po. From Rhea Foss, sabi niya, hi Doc, ano po gagawin if 16 days nang inuubo at hinihinga lagi? Okay lang po ba na self-medication po pa din sa bahay? Like taking herbals lang po.
Okay, so I think she's saying here na parang may symptoms siya ng COVID, no? Inuubo, hinihingal. So I don't know kung nalaman na niya kung siya ay COVID positive or hindi. Usually, kung mild symptoms, 14 days ang asymptomatic or mild symptoms, 14 days yung quarantine, ay yung isolation, no? And kung medyo severe, moderate to severe, 21 days. So, yun sa kanya, ilang araw na uh,
16.
16 days. Pero I think it will be good to be diagnosed or to be checked up kasi baka that's another problem. It could be an asthma. Although I've seen this sa mga patients na COVID, talagang after the COVID infection, kahit non-infectious na siya, cleared na siya, pero yung ubo, it will stay for a few more weeks. No? Pati yung hinihingal.
So, mga hanggang kailan, Doc, na mararanasan ito ng mga COVID patient
Well,
na negative na?
sabi ng infectious nga, it can last for mga 1 to 2 months pa eh.
Oh, 2
Pero
months the
paunti ng
most.
paunti, oo. So
Mm.
kasi ang nakikita kong ano doon is, syempre natamaan yung lungs mo, yung tinatawag natin hyperreactive airways. So parang nagasgas or nagkaroon ng inflammation. So it will not totally recover right away. So may mga may mga consequence pa. So that has to be treated lang kahit hindi na siya nakakahawa. So I think it has to be diagnosed properly itong kay Rhea.
Rhea.
Yan. How about kay Randy Manuel? May question po siya. Nabanggit po ni Doc Varona na yung Johnson & Johnson's Janssen vaccine, single dose lang, fully vaccinated na. So wala pong second dose kapag Janssen vaccine ang pipiliin?
Wala. Yun ang recommendation nila, 1 dose lang. 2 weeks after they are fully vaccinated. So, siya yung nag-iisa na 1 dose. Although, right now, wala pang mga recommendation ng mga booster, no? Pero kung sa fully vaccinated, 1 dose lang. May I add, no? Kasi yung mga tao na like immunosuppressed, like nagkikimotherapy or on a high dose steroids or yung mga transplant, medyo suppressed ang immune system nila. I think they have to be monitored. Kasi kahit sila ay nabakunahan, kahit sila vaccinated, sometimes hindi naka-respond properly yung immune system nila, no? Maaaring baka pa rin, hindi pa rin sila totally protected by the vaccine. So I think they have to closely work with their doctors, no, para it might give them a false security na baka kala nila protected na pero kung suppressed yung immune response, no. So we don't know. For some naman they will respond well, pero parang it has to be thought about na there's that possibility.
I see. Chef Lorna, the next question.
Yeah, kay Randy Manuel, is Janssen vaccine safe po for lactating mom?
Yeah, there was, I think we have the Voice of Health, no? It's a lecture by Dr. Tin Concepcion. For pregnant and for pregnant and for lactating mothers, ina-advise na rin nila magpa-vaccine kasi the risk is higher. The benefit is better kasi mas mataas ang risk for COVID. Kaya okay naman pinapabigay nila tong mga vaccines na to.
Ito pa po, kay Cyril. Good morning po, Doc. Tanong lang po, may effect po ba ang vaccine na mapabilis ang paglaki ng bukol sa breast? Napansin kasi namin na unti-unting lumalaki simula April at nito lang September na operahan po at naging cancer na siya. Salamat po.
Yeah, I think it's not related, no? Kasi nandun na yun nung April pa rin. And we know ang cancer, ito yung talagang mabilis lumaki. Kaya I think any bukol, pag meron po tayong bukol, tingnan natin kaagad. Kasi lalo na kung breast cancer, very treatable. Wag na po nating hintayin na nasa stage 3, stage 4 na mas mahirap gamutin. Although still treatable, but the earliest that we catch it, the better.
Tama po. Doc, may tanong po ako. Yung iba po, like you as a medical practitioner, hindi po ba pagka may mga sakit, parang sometimes yung nire-reseta nyo yung generic lang, yung like, paracetamol. Di kami ng mga patient na bibili ng paracetamol, it's either biogesic or any kind of yung kung mas mura sa generic, name. Ang ivermectin po ba ay isang generic, is it generally, or is it a specific medicine for COVID, Or meron po ba tayong research, no? You can give us the wisdom and the knowledge about this ivermectin. Kasi po meron na pong isang kilala na family, hindi po sila nagpa-swab, pero lahat sila affected na, may sipon na, may lagnat na, umuubo na. At eto daw ivermectin bigay nung kaibigan nila. So parang it's a word of tongue, no? Pag meron kang sipon, may ubo ka, ivermectin ka, ivermectin. So, meron po ba tayong research about ivermectin for COVID treatment?
So far, sa ngayon, may mga, ito ang ivermectin, it's the generic name, no, yung ivermectin. And so far, according to the FDA, to the CDC, and to the infectious disease, no, sa mga research, wala pa talagang solid na study na it's an anti-COVID treatment. Kaya hindi pa rin tayo inaalaw na gamitin ito as a treatment for COVID. It has other indications, no, for parasitism, for sa animal, and certain parasitism sa tao, but not for COVID at this time.
But not for COVID. We just like to maging aware yung mga tao, no, no research has been made for treatment of COVID. Tama po ba, Doc?
May mga reports, pero ang sabi ng mga anong tawag dito, ng mga experts, it's not enough, or yung ng study, no, yung kasi ang sa research kailangan ang structured yung yung formula ng research mo, no, yung method, no, yung method ng study proving ito yung active medicine, ito yung non-active, talagang to show the difference talaga, na there is a difference in the response. So yung kumbaga yung method ng study, wala yung well-study, tsaka yung number of patients, nung size ng study is not enough at this time to show na there is really an advantage, or there is a treatment or therapeutic use of ivermectin for COVID.
Thank you, Doc.
Ako, namin nating questions, but we have very limited time.
Kuya Ian, sabi ko nga sa iyo Kasi yan ang ngayon.
isa ito sa mga
na COVID lectures.
Yes.
Ngayon yung
nga po eh. And this is the one of the episodes na napakadami namin question. Isa po ito sa mga napakadami. We had previous also that maraming questions, pero isa po ito sa napakadami. But then we want to entertain more questions, but I think let's try to entertain last two, Rocky. Sino yung last two natin? And if you could try to screen them kung sino yung mas relevant and mas kailangan ng baka naman ma-inform pa yung iba. Ito ba yon? Pwede po ba ma-vaccine ang mom ko na may pacemaker? No effect po ba ang pacemaker or sa heart po?
Okay, I think
my mom is 89 years old.
Wow. My father-in-law is 94 and he got his vaccine.
Yes, then
yeah, and you know what? Nagka-COVID dun sa bahay, sa kanila. Nag-positive siya, but he had a 1-day low-grade fever. At after that, wala na. Kasi wow, ang galing talaga ng panlaban nito.
Yung laptop ko.
Yeah. And then itong tanong, you get a clearance from your cardiologist. I think she is qualified to get it, but she needs a clearance from the para meron silang instructions how to monitor.
Same then with my mother, Doki. My mother is 91-year-old, pero fully vaccinated din siya. And then yung brother ko, siya yung lumalabas, she was infected. So, dalawa na sila. And praise God po, 2 araw lang siya sa hospital kasi nga may dementia na siya. But the COVID itself, napakabuti po talaga ng Panginoon. Survivor, 91.
Yes.
Amen. Last question for today. Glenn Sebastian, if you are fully vaccinated before and got infected after, can I take another vaccine? And if yes, when?
Okay. So, sabi niya, fully vaccinated na siya and got infected. So, actually, yung lecture nga kagabi na napakinggan ko, it's ano parang it boosts even more. Parang naka-booster shot ka with ano. And I don't think this time, hindi na niya kailangan ng another shot. So, mas maganda na yung panlaban mo.
Kasi parang ang nangyari is na ano parang si Jen, ang baliktad naman yung kay Jen. Si Jen, nagka-COVID muna siya, tapos nagpa-vaccine siya. Kaya mas kilala ng katawan niya yung virus.
Yes.
Pero again, we're not promoting vaccination here or anti or pro. We're not. Again, please, we respect you if you're anti-vaccine. We love you with the love of Jesus Christ. Huwag po kayo mag-alala. We're not judging you. And for those who have who are pro-vaccine, hindi rin po namin pinopromote na magpa-vaccine kayo or what. We still ask you to pray and have your own conviction kung ano pong inyong kapasyahan. But it's just that if you will not have vaccine, please increase your immune system and always wear mask and protect others. Yan.
It's always your decision, Kuya Ian, di ba? It's
Yun.
always your decision po. Yeah.
Cyril Dalisay says, Kuya Ian, tanong lang po kung paano na makontak si Doc Linda para magpa-consult po.
Yan,
Oo.
it's time for you to all promote, Doc, yung
So,
lifestyle
promote po kayo
medicine.
para naman matulungan ng ating viewers.
Yeah, I do telemed consultation and then medyo hindi nga ako nag face-to-face nitong mataas ang surge but this coming week may at least one day a week akong face-to-face. They can call, they can go to the Facebook page of the Adventist Medical Center Manila. At nandun po yung mga lines that you call kasi whether face-to-face or telemed, you have to call and make that appointment. So dun po. At you can easily find that in the Facebook page ng Adventist Medical Center Manila.
Ayun.
Is it a one word po?
Yeah.
Doc?
I will
I'm
ask
sorry.
Rocky to search. Rocky, please search lang. Go to Adventist Medical Center, then get the link. And then if you could display the link here as a banner para manote po ng ating mga viewers. Ayan, ipa-flash po natin yan. Ayan. Thank you very much, Doctora, that you said that.
Thank you, Doc.
This is also like other doctors in Adventist Medical Center. Yan.
Yan.
So puntahan nyo lang po ito, no? It's facebook.com Adventist Med PH. Puntahan nyo lang po itong link na to and then you could set your appointment, follow the instructions there for telemed and set your appointment with Dr. Lim-Varona so that you can get your consultations. Ayan.
Doc,
Hindi mo kailangan. Ayan, ito, ayan o, ayan yung page.
Doc, same din po ba yung yung page for the lifestyle medicine?
Yes, nandun din, pero meron din kaming Adventist Lifestyle Medicine na page. Meron din.
Okay, Rocky, Adventist, ano po, Doc, ulit?
Adventist Lifestyle Medicine.
Adventist Lifestyle Medicine.
Adventist Med Lifestyle Medicine. Okay.
Doon po talaga si Doc. Doon yung kanyang
Yes. Ayan. So sana po marami pong natuto dito sa lecture. And of course, Doktora, stay with us because just a few minutes magkakaroon po tayo ng picker wheel kasi this one may tradition po kami dito. We ask questions to our viewers this time. Kasi nagtanong sila sa atin, we ask them questions. Now, we give out prizes by GCash or load para magkaroon po sila ng load at makapanood and makapag-subscribe sila sa mga Lifting Christ ministries videos namin or itong mga Healthwise for Christ and other ministries like Revitalizing Christ, Lifting Christ Kids, LC Mom She's and all that. All these ministries para makapag-online po sila at we consider everyone as enrolled to the School of Jesus Christ. So and our only way to give them back is to give them this GCash load. So of course, the picker will. But before that, Doktora, please prepare 3 questions.
From your lecture, Doc.
From your lecture, Doktora. And then si Chef Lorna is 1 question and then I'll have one question as well. So picker wheel tayo. Ayan. Magkano kaya ang first question?
Wow, Doc, 300. 1 month load. Ito, Doc.
Wow, 300. Grabe, 300.
300
Okay,
agad.
doktora, medyo, kasi 300 is the highest load. Pakihirapan nyo lang po para naman maging challenging. Pang 300, ayan.
Nagte-take down notes po yung ating mga viewers, Doc, don't worry. Madali nilang masasagot yan.
Yes, magagaling po mga A students po ang ating mga listeners. Huwag po kayong mag-alala, doktora. You can just make it difficult para challenging ang first question. Doktora, nakamute po ata kayo.
Doc.
Okay, tatanong ko na.
Yes,
Yes.
Doc.
So, ano yung tawag dun sa antigenic, yung yung malakas ang paglaban panlaban ng COVID virus. Ano yung protein na yon sa COVID-19 virus na siya ang nagbibigay ng problema sa atin?
Ayan, may sumagot na, Doc. Sabi sa iyo eh.
Ay nako, doktora. Marami tayong mga listeners na A students dito. Kasi nag-list talaga sila.
Ako din po, nagda-notes din eh.
It's really good, because we're learning. This is a gift from God.
Ayan na
We're
po.
learning. Ayan, ang dami na sagot. Pero habang sumasagot pa po yung iba, bigyan natin ng chance yung iba. O no copying po, no copying.
Sa Sunday po, you watch out po ha.
O yung sabi ni
Ay,
Teresita
meron.
Galapon, sabi niya, smiling face si doktora sa personal po pag masalubong mo sa mamsi. God bless you, doktora. Do you know her? Teresita Galapon from Hong Kong?
Sa Hong Kong. Yeah, I think we are communicating pero parang hindi ko naalalang nag-personal na kami.
Yeah. So, smiling face po talaga si Doc kahit saan niyo makita at makasalubong.
Yes, that's very true. Ayan.
Thank
Alright,
you.
so doktora, ang dami ng sagot dito. What is the answer?
Ang sagot? Ako na ba ang
Yes, Doc.
sasagot?
Opo,
Yes,
kayo
yes,
po.
yes.
Spike protein.
That is what again, doktora?
Spike protein.
Spike protein. So tingnan
Or
natin kung may nakakuha.
S protein.
Ayan.
Or
S
S protein meron.
S protein or spike protein. Uy, Ludinet Casio, congratulations for winning 300 pesos GCash load. You are one of our A students, and Ludinet Casio, you know the drill. I believe nanalo ka na before. So just send us privately, message us with your cell phone number dito sa Healthwise for Christ Facebook page. We have to make sure that you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel and of course our Facebook page na kapag ka na follow and ano. And then the next 3 consolation prizes are worth 50 pesos. Glenn Sebastian, congratulations. Hagen Van Santillan, congratulations. And the last, Maribet Vidad, congratulations. Ayan.
Ayan.
So,
Mabilis
diba,
agad silang mag-text.
doktora,
Galing.
bilib ka na ba sa ating mga viewers?
Ito mga medical students na.
Opo.
Oo, mga speaker wheel tayo.
Another 2 more questions, Doc.
Yes, 2 more questions. Kalahati, 150 pesos
150.
GCash or load. Ayan.
Okay, ako na magtatanong.
Yes,
Yes
doktor.
po.
So, ano ang dalawang bagay na pinakamabuting panlaban natin sa COVID-19?
Ayan. Dapat dalawa po, no? Hindi lang isa. Dalawa.
So, dalawa po ang sagot dito. Ano ba po ang dalawang magandang panglaban sa COVID-19? Sagot na po. Ayan. So, may mga sumasagot na, doktora. Ayan. So, sa mga, again, yung mga gustong, those who wants to contact doktora, Rocky, paki-flash lang ulit yung Facebook page ng those who want to contact doktora, please contact her with dito po sa Facebook Adventist Med PH and then set an appointment with Doktora Lim-Varona. Ayan, para po magkaroon kayo ng contact sa inyo. You could ask her. She's a specialist po natin for asthma, allergies, and immunology. Ayan.
Ayan, madami
Alright.
na, Doc. O, sige po.
Marami na sagot. Doktora, ano po sagot?
Ang sagot ay syempre healthy lifestyle and COVID vaccine.
Ayun. Healthy lifestyle and free fries.
Yan, tama yan.
Congratulations! Ayan. Siya po ang winner ng 150 pesos GCash load. Ayan. Next is, the next top 3, CD's mom. CD's mom is spelled as SYDY apostrophe S. CD's mom. Hindi, mayroon po kasi nagte-take note dito. Healthy lifestyle and vaccine. First winner po natin. Second winner is Maribeth Nobleza Vidal. Ayan. Oops, pero wait, isa lang. Hindi, dalawa yan by vaccine. Okay. Then the third is...
Randy
Oy,
Manuel.
sorry, may correction. Nanalo na po si Maribeth Vidal. So, nanalo na po itong si Maribeth Vidal. So, we will take Randy Manuel as the second winner of the consolation prize. Congratulations. And then, next is Pearl Castle. Ayan. Get vaccinated and healthy lives. Ayan. Again po, we are not promoting anything here. We're lang po, disclaimer. Awareness lang po tayo dito, and we don't
And
want
it's your decision.
It is still your decision. I just wanted to say this because ayoko maka-create po tayo ng discussions dito. But anyway, next, wheel picker. Ayan. ₱250 GCash
Parang
load.
nakuha na ni Doc lahat, yung matataas.
Oh, that's good. Kay Doktora. Doktora, medyo challenging.
Ako na nahirapan magtanong, ha? Yan, sige. Ang tanong ko ay, ako na nahirapan, ano? Kailangan medyo challenging. Okay, so ano po ang tawag sa dalawang immune responses ng ating katawan?
Okay, dalawa po ang sagot dyan. Dalawang sagot. What are the two immune responses of our, nalala ko yun yung parang yung may graph pa yun ng cell, anong gagawin, anong lalabas, tapos next split.
Yan. Oo. Kaya nila yan.
Ay nako, Doktora,
Yan
don't underestimate our viewers. Mga A students po ito. Alright. So marami na sumasagot, Doktora. Actually, ang dami na. Ayan. So sagot-sagot lang po. Sagot-sagot lang. And again, for those who missed this video, pwede po kayo mag-team replay. I-share nyo po, i-like nyo po ang Facebook page namin sa Facebook, that's Healthwise for Christ. I-like nyo po and i-follow nyo. And yung subscribe din po kayo dun sa YouTube channel natin na Healthwise for Christ. Ayan. So, Doktora, ano po ang sagot?
Innate immunity tsaka adaptive or acquired.
Ayun, ang unang winner natin is Teresa Begonia. Congratulations for winning the 250 pesos load. Sabi ko sa iyo, Doktora, magaling natin. The next 3 consolation prizes worth 50 pesos. Sweetie Bueno. Ayan. Next is Lexi Morales. Lexie. Yan. Lexi Morales. Third is Jenny Lu Quaresma. Ayan. So,
Congratulations.
Ay, wait. Innate and acquired. Dapat po adaptive. Pwede pa rin?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Nakikinig talaga sila, Doc.
They are listening, Doktora. So, ayan. Next question pero bago yun, magkano kaya? Chef!
200 ako.
So, medyo
Sorry,
challenging.
Ian, sa'yo na yung 100, ha?
Okay lang yan. So, go ahead, Chef.
So, nag-mention po si Doc na dalawang types of reaction pag nagpa-vaccine ka. So, ano po yung two kinds of reaction pagka nagpa-shot ka o pag nagpa-vaccine ka? So, dapat alam niyo po yon para pagka hindi kayo nagkakaroon ng anxiety, no? It's normal kasi two kinds of reaction pag nagpa-vaccine po kayo. So, yan po. Madali lang po yan.
Okay, so ano ang reaction? Ayan, dalawang reaction. Yun na. Ayan.
Yan. Marami nang sumasagot, Kuya Ian.
Tama ba ang sagot nila?
Oo.
Ayun, gagaling talaga.
Galing.
Yes. Aba, may sumagot, may sumubok. Ito, tama po ba ito? Trangkaso.
Eh, naghehehe pa siya. Alam niyang mali.
Anyway, ayan, ng mga just for
Yan.
fun, alam niyo, doktora, pag
Elms.
nandito kayo,
Ang cute
lagi
mo,
kayo
Elms.
natatawa. Alright, so, Chef Lorna, ano ang sagot?
So yung two types of yung reaction if you are vaccinated, yung isa po ay reactogenic at saka yung isa ay allergy. Yung may kakaroon ka ng allergy.
And our
Yan.
winner for 200 pesos GCash is Romeo Baria. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 200
Yan.
pesos po yan. And of course, ang next three, uy, Jeneline Andal, congratulations. Namiss ka na namin. Next is Sam Gaile. Ayan.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Ba,
may
may-
explanation
Doktora,
pala.
tinan nyo, may explanation pa.
Oo, may explanation pa,
Diba?
Dok, di ba?
Ganyan kagaling yung mga ano natin. And the last is Lemel Arevalo. Ayan.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Correct. Ang galing.
Thank you
Okay.
for sharing, Doc.
The last question. O ito, madaling-madali lang to. Ano ang title ng lecture natin today? For the
With
week, 100 pesos.
That's with Dr. Lim-Varona, ha? Hindi yung team nung
Oh yes,
ngayong
yung
October.
specific
Yung
topic
topic.
natin.
Yeah, yung
Nako,
topic ni Dr.
minention po natin yan kanina. At dapat dapat tama po yung title po ng okay, hindi po yung title ng season natin. May mga nagsasagot. It's not the
yeah,
season's title is COVID awareness.
COVID awareness.
Pero
Opo.
may specific title po itong ating lecture today. So, please type it now. Ayan. Hindi po COVID awareness. Hindi po COVID awareness.
COVID awareness po ang ating season 8. Pero
Season 8 yan.
may topic po si Doc kanina na ni-lecture niya about. So, yun po yung hinihingi ni Kuya Ian. So, on
Ayun, may
next Sunday,
nakakakuha.
so next Sunday, ibang topic naman, but still COVID awareness. And we are hoping na we can, and we're hoping and praying na Eden can join us during the cooking demonstration
Oh,
and
yes,
on
yes.
how
I will talk
to
to her
boost
after this
Opo.
lecture.
immune system, no? As lectured by Dr. Varona. Kung ano-ano po yung mga pagkain na nagpapalakas ng immune system natin. Yan.
Yes, and Doktora, if you wanted to suggest a season, normally yung season namin isang buwan or 2 buwan. So kung ilang Sundays meron doon, yun yung mga episodes. So if you have suggestions, you could please contact Chef Lorna para
Yes.
po or si Doc Elvin, kontakin niyo po para maging pwede po natin i-feature yung next season or the coming seasons. Ayan.
Yeah.
Alright, so ang tamang sagot ay safety of COVID vaccine and how immune system works. Yun ang tamang
Very
sagot.
Tama.
Tingnan natin sino ang nakakuha. Rocky, sinong first winner natin for 100 GCash? Kent Dexter Valiente, congratulations for winning this one. Ayan, galing.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Kent Dexter Valiente. Ayan. So message nyo lang po kami sa Healthwise for Christ. I know that you're tuning in via YouTube, but please send us a message sa Healthwise for Christ. Okay? The next 3 winners are Cuenca Ed. Tikta Cuenca.
Hi, Edna.
Nanalo po siya. You're the first winner for the consolation prize. Next 50 pesos consolation is Cheryl Abarca. Ayan. And the last but not the least is the last is Mark Angelo Atabay. Ayan. Mark
Yan.
Angelo Atabay. Congratulations for winning.
Congratulations sa inyong
Good.
Galing, ang galing.
Yan. Ang gagaling po ng ating mga viewers. Maraming salamat po. And before we end this program, Dr. Linda, do you have any reminders or mga paalala po bago tayo magtapos?
Ang masasabi ko lang, no, itong COVID pandemic ay kailangan alisto tayo at meron tayong panlaban. It is real and it can cause harm to people. At tayo po ay magkaroon ng talagang utmost na pag-iingat, yung sinasabi natin na apat dapat, no? Yung good circulation, disinfection, yung face mask and shield, yung social distancing, and then let us live a healthy lifestyle. Huwag lang po sa knowledge, pero gawin po natin yung mga tinuturo dito ni Chef Lorna at lahat ng mga ibang nagle-lecture. And then we can get a more specific and a better protection if we get the vaccine para tayo po ay hindi magkaroon ng mga untoward na mga events dahil sa COVID, kasi talagang medyo mabagsik po itong virus na to. And of course, we have to entrust everything to the Lord and He will take care of us.
Amen. Thank you very much, Doctora. Chef Lorna, any reminders?
Thank you so much, Doc, for that knowledge. No, we are truly blessed and enlightened, no, doon sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam talaga about the vaccine o yung may mga anxiety pa. As Ian said, it's your decision po. Pero napakinggan po natin si Doktora at nagkaroon na po tayo ng awareness about this vaccine. So, at the end of the day, it's your decision po to have it or not. But a strong immune system po will help, no? Talaga na ma-prevent itong COVID-19 sa ating katawan. Yan.
Okay, marami na naman po tayong natutunan mga ka-healthwise sa umagang ito. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama ninyo sa amin at ngayong umaga. Just don't forget to like and subscribe to our Facebook and YouTube channel na Healthwise for Christ. At hanggang sa muli po, ako po ulit si Kuya Ian na nagpapaalala sa inyo na dapat magkaroon tayo ng healthy immune system at i-practice natin ang new start, yung from the Ministry of Healing: air, rest, water, sunshine, exercise, nutrition, temperance, and trust in God. Yan po ang ating 8 Doctors of Health. At we will see you again next Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Don't forget, again, gaya nga po sa ngalan po ng aking may bahay na si Jen Santos, sabi nga niya, be healthy, be wise, health-wise. Maraming
Thank you,
salamat.
Doc. Marami pong salamat. See you on
Isang makabuluhang talakayan patungkol sa ating kalusugan, kaligtasan at kagandahan. Kay Ate Doc lang yan. Mga tamang kaalaman at napapanahong usapin para sa pamilyang Pilipino. Siyempre, si Ate Doc yan. Kaya mga ka-wellness, andito na si Ate Doc, Cheryl Palad, upang bigyan tayo ng tamang kaalaman sa ating kalusugan, kaligtasan at kagandahan. Samahan si Ate Doc tuwing Biyernes, 1 p.m. Philippine Time. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide.